four corners of the globe. Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, by Hashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ and Jehovah. The Rakapa Doctrine shares the Holy Spirit. I'm the brother I will Lumia join with.
The Rocky.
Wow, Danya.
And we come back at you with another lesson. And Lord willing, we hope this lesson be edifying. Just going to the, not being over righteous, in the land of our captivity. Because if you be over righteous, it can ultimately destroy yourself. We have to have that balance, in this truth. Not lean on to one side, too much, but not lean on the other side too much, but have that perfect balance, but not to be over righteous. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes 7-16. It says, "Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?" Right? Don't be over righteous. So say for instance, like right now, the Sabbath day is finna come in. Some brothers may have to work. You got to make your money in this present evil world that we live in. To make your ends meet.
That's right.
We have to work. In this society.
That's right.
Yep. Any brothers had any points before I go to the next?
No, you got it, bro.
Yeah, let's get that Judges. Since I said that, let's get that Judges real quick. That Judges 5-11, because we're ultimately here to rehearse the righteous acts. We're practicing.
Say that we're not gonna be saved by the law, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The Gospels, they harped on that big, man. Is that it stressed that point that we're not gonna be saved by the law. We get saved by the mercy of Yahweh Shai.
This is the book of Judges 5-11. It says, "They that are delivered from the noise of archers and the place of drawing water." Right, this is the place of drawing water over here in Babylon the Great, which is America. "There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord Yahweh Shai." And how do we rehearse the righteous acts? Keeping the Shabbat to the best of our ability. Not eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Things of that nature.
Yep, not having sex on the Shabbat, man.
Not having sex on the Shabbat. Exactly right. These are ways that we rehearse the righteous acts. Loving thy brother as thyself.
That's right.
It says, "Even the righteous act towards the inhabitants of his villages in Israel, then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates." Yeah, so ultimately we're rehearsing the righteous acts of Yahweh Shemiah Shine in this present evil world. That's how Elder Yaki always say.
That's right.
Like I said, we have the Shabbat coming in, and some brothers may have to work, and you have to work. Some days, you can't, take every single day. When it's the Shabbat coming, you can't take every single day off in this society because at the end of the day, we're in captivity.
We're in captivity, man.
Yeah, because it's not like we're abusing the things that are given to us here, man. We're using the things that are to help us get by. What's that?
Is that 1 Corinthians 7:31?
Yeah,
First
Corinthians.
Con.
This is 1 Corinthians 7:31. It says, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away." And that's what it's about, man. All right, using the world. All right, not abusing it, because a lot of our people get overly consumed with this world, man. They put their all into this thing.
Yeah.
And what happens when you put your all into it? You don't care about the laws, statutes, commandments. Say, how about Shemal Shai? You say, I'm going to make this money. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna do
Fuck this bitch.
But we do it to get by. Right. The money thing, we do it to get by. All right, we don't fuck bitches on the Shabbat. All right, we don't do none of that.
Yahweh Shai said that when he put forth that parable, he talked about that the cares of this world choke the word, man. You know what I'm saying? So, abusing the fashion of this world is what? That free doom, man. You know what I'm saying? That the fashion of this world is the free doom, that liberty to sin. You know what I'm saying? And we not abusing it as we implement those and we try to keep it to the best of our ability in the ways that we can. You know what I'm saying? And because the fashion of this world gonna pass away, what? You know what I'm saying? That wickedness is going to pass away, man. That free doom is going to pass away, man. And Yahweh Shemiah Shai is going to implement his laws, statutes, and commandments, and that righteous judgment, you know what I'm saying, is going to go forth when Yahweh shall return and establish his kingdom, man.
That's right.
Can you read that 1 Corinthians 7:31 again? That's a point I want to make.
It says, 1 Corinthians 7:31, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away."
Right, not abusing this, not abusing this word. Going back to at the earliest stages of this lesson, having that balance. We have to work in this society. We have, some brothers may have cuts or deals in this society. That they may know from people of the world. Going into not the fact that not to be over righteous.
Yep. Con. It was another one that you wanted to.
Yeah, let me get that Matthew
That
12
Matthew 12.
and 11, because we were just talking about how the Sabbath day is coming into things of that nature. We might have brothers that work, on that particular day. This is the book of Matthew 12 and 11. It says, and he said unto them, what man shall there be among you that shall have one sheep? It says, and if it fall into a pit on the Sabbath day, will he not lay hold on it and lift it out? Let me see what verse 12 say actually. It says, verse 12, it says, how much then is a man better than a sheep? Wherefore it is lawful to do well on the Sabbath days.
That's right.
Right, going into that, verse 11, like I said before, compared to back then and compared to now, we're in the land of our enemies.
Mm-hmm.
We're in captivity. And like I said, we'll have the Shabbat, closing in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And what, brothers may have to work. Brothers might have situations that they need to attend to.
Mm-hmm.
Just going into the fact that, we can't be over righteous in this world, because what, it's ultimately going to destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
Look into, into every food packet,
Yeah.
Seeing, everything is polluted in this place, man.
Let's grab that 1 Corinthians 10, man.
Let's say that our bread is going to be defiled
Yep.
amongst the Gentiles.
That's right. And there's no way that we could get around these curses, man. Yahweh Shemel Shai put us subject to the curses, man. It's 1 Corinthians 10 and 25.
Just to say, Yahweh Shemel Shai truly knows your heart, which is your mind.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that you're trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments
To the best of our abilities, man. All right.
The Lord knows these things.
That's right. This the
like
book of no, go ahead, bro.
Like he know the difference between the 2/3 and the elect. Somebody that's trying and somebody that's not. So like your brother.
Nah, call to war, bro. This the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 25. It says, whatsoever is sold in the shambles that eat, asking no question for conscience sake. Right, so if you go, you go to one of these places, man, they cook all type of abominations at every single place, man. But, you go to one of these places, you order yourself a chicken sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it say that eat. It say you don't ask no question. Oh, hey, did y'all just cook a pork chop sandwich before? Nah, man, that's over righteous, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just going to tell the conversation I had with the brother DeRock. A brother just mentioned, how he don't eat chicken because what it's cooked in the same grease and things of that nature. With abominable foods and things like that. That's almost every restaurant in this.
That's literally everywhere that we gonna go, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, that's why the scriptures cover every and all basis, man. All right, and that's why Paul just told us, look, hey, if they sold in the shambles, they eat it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we subject to the curses, like the brother DeRock y'all brought out, man. That hey, our bread, we're gonna eat our bread defiled among the heathens, man.
And also, being over righteous, you're gonna be paranoid. They don't want to make you do anything. You should never want to be in that situation. Being over righteous. In your room with a dimly lit light.
Right.
Trying to survive as much as possible. But, you can't be over righteous, especially in the land of captivity.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on. Yeah, we can grab that Sirach.
Khan, it's the book of Sirach 17:25. It says, "Return unto the Lord and forsake thy sins, make thy prayer before His face and offend less."
That's right.
Yeah.
So hey, offend less meaning, all right. Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai, like the brother I was going into, he knows the sincere heart, man. All right. Yahweh Shemel Shai said in the book of Exodus that he gonna show mercy unto the thousands of those that keep His commandments, man, who love Him and keep His commandments, man. All right, but unto the wicked, He gonna get that judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother Arulami brought out, and he stressed, man, that Yahweh Shemel Shai knows the difference between the 1/3 and the 2/3. Hey, the 1/3 we just use in this world, man.
Yeah.
All right, the grace period that Yahweh Shemel Shai have us in, man, we just use it. All right, to get by in this place, man.
And
but the 2/3,
rehearse the righteous act.
yeah, and but the 2/3 they abuse it, man. What they still, hey, we under grace. Yahweh Shai died for our sins, so hey, we're gonna eat the pork. I'm gonna go fuck this man's wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smoke every day. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call abusing. Hey, how you offending less if you doing just the most wickedest shit out here, man?
Right,
and actually, that 2nd Ezra 9 actually mentions that, those that have abused my ways while they had yet liberty.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the point, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, it was edifying, correct, and direct to feed the lambs of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, man. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Chakwadash. All right, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom to the brothers and the very, very few sisters seeking and pushing Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity, man. All right, Shalom, wa ba ba ba.
Shalom, ba ba. Kind of good 10